Hello, my name is Pransu Babu. I am from Cohorate Docker. Now we are going to discuss about prime number. So, first of all, we initialize and declare n. Now n is set to 20. Then next, we declare a function named prime number. This function has a parameter which is n. In this function, we create an empty array named result. Now we have to set a loop. In this loop, I is declared and set to 2. I must be less than and equal to n. Each time we are increasing our I with 1. Inside this loop, we have declared a variable which is set to true. The name of our variable is prime. Inside this loop, we started another loop. In this particular loop, we initialize and declare j. We set j is equal to 2, j is less than and equal to square root of I. Each time we are increasing our j with 1. In this particular loop, we set a condition if our I is completely divided by j, then its prime is set to false. If this particular condition is true, then we have to break our loop. Now, by this way, if its prime is equal to true, then our I is pushed to result. Result is an empty array which is we have declared already. So, at last, we return our result, and after that, we console our result. In this second program, we are going to reverse a string. So in line number 3, we just declare our str and we set the value Javascript. After that, we declare a function named reverse str. In uh, this function has a parameter is str. Inside this function, we are using three inbuilt function. First inbuilt function is split, second inbuilt function is reverse, and the second inbuilt function is join. So now in this function we are returning, first of all we are splitting our str, our string, then we are reversing it, and then after that we are joining this string, and in line number 7 we are consoling our reversed str. Okay, in this third program, we the name of program is sign of product. So in this particular program, we are declaring an array which name is input, and including elements 2, 3, 4, 5, and -6. So in line number 5, we are creating a function. The name of function is sign of product, which has a parameter is named input. Okay, inside this function, here is the result. We are setting the value of result is equal to 1, and now we are setting a for loop. In the for inside the for loop, uh, we are declaring an a variable I. Okay, so each time we are iterating our I in our array, which is 2 3 4 5 and 6 minus 6. So inside this for loop we are updating our result, which one we have already declared. Okay, so each time we are updating our result. So at the first time result is equal to 1 and I is equal to 2, then result is updated as 2 because 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So um, by this way result is updated to at the last at a total product, which is I think minus 7 and 20. Then we are setting some conditions. Conditions are if results is less than 0 then return minus 1, if else if result is greater than 0 then return 1, and if both conditions are false then return 0. That means our product is 0. Okay, so now we are consoling our result, and that's I think because here is a my negative number, so uh, return return value is minus 1. In this fourth program, the name of program is URL slug generator. First of all, we are declaring an initialize a variable which named which is named as str. The value is hello world. In line number 5, we are declaring our function, creating a function. The name of function is URL slug generator, which has a one parameter is str. Inside this function, first of all, we are going to change our string into lowercase. Then we are splitting it by word by word. Okay. Then we are joining our string with this hyphen. After that, we get a URL, and in we are returning a value URL plus which is a also include .com. So we set here .com after the URL. So now in line number 10 we are calling our function and puts its argument here. So we are consoling our result, which is hello hyphen world.com. Okay, so you can see here is our URL hello hyphen world.com. In this fifth program we have to calculate our tip. So we have to check a error in this particular code. If you can see here's a function, name of function is calculate tip, here's two parameter, it is a correct, and here it's a const tip amount bill amount, and we are multiplying it by tip percentage, it is I think also correct. Then if we move ahead to for sixth line, then here is a variable total amount in which we are adding our bill amount and tip amount, it is also correct. But if we move ahead to seventh line, here is we are returning a total amount to fix 2, and we are using here a inbuilt function because JavaScript is a case sensitive language, so we have to change this number with this one. Now our number function will be run correctly. Okay, so here's just a minor mistake, so we have to note this one, we have to change this n into capital case. Okay, so that is a small and minor error in this particular code.